you get? Hey guys, Kraken Surf, and by the time you see this video, we'll be in Sumatra or Banyak Islands, which is like Nias, Treasure Island, TI, stuff like that. So this video is on what I'm taking really to Sumatra. So the first board I'm throwing in, which is always a classic, is a 7x21 by 2 3/4 mini mal. I do sometimes go 2 5/8. Actually, what do I go on this one? I think I went 2 3/4. No, I lie. So 7x21 by 2 5/8 is what this one is. It's a round nose, as you can see, but it's not a full mal nose. It's probably a little bit more what I would call a hybrid. So we've done the basic design, and with this one we've got like a, oh shoot, you can't even see it, a bit of a rounded pin. So I find this works really well on reef breaks. It's a tri-fin Futures, so I can surf this as a tri-fin, or I can surf it as a twin fin with the larger fins, which I will be taking. I'll do fins soon. But this is board one of the quiver. The second board I'm taking, it's actually, again, it's a 7x21 by 2 3/4, but it's a single fin. So we've gone the normal nose, same sort of body in the board. You'll see that it's also the same tail, so it's the rounded pin. The difference with this one, as I said, is it's a single fin. So I'm using an FCS 7-inch fin, so they just click in and out. You don't need the screws. So they're really good. You can buy them. They're not expensive because they're a polymer or a plastic. So that is a FCS fin. Really good. So this board's going. Just be surfed on different days to the mini mal. The mini mal is just one of those ones that, you know, you get a small day, the mini mal's fun. So this will be board 2. So the third board I'm taking is this bad boy. It's a 6x21 2 3/4 tri-fin. So the Spearfish model has a wider nose, as you can see up in this part. It's a little bit wider. It different tail to the previous one is, so tri-fin, but it's more of a round tail than a rounded pin. I find there's a really good stability across my back foot. I see I'm not getting any younger. My boards are a little bit thicker, a bit wider, and I leave a lot of width under the back foot. These are the Just Surf Co fins, which I'll be taking, so I'm just about to take these out. I have a 6.4 in this as well, so I've got a 6.4 and a 6.6x21 by 2 3/4. I did think about taking the 6.4. Look, I still might, but it's basically the same board, same color, same design, same fin placements, you name it, everything's the same. So I may still take the 6.4 in this when I take the fins and the leg rope. I might, I don't know. That's one of those ones where I just don't know. But that's board number 3. And I've got to fit the boogie board in as well. So we'll fit the boogie board in, we'll slide her in on top there. It's a 3 board bag, but I reckon we'll fit the boogie board plus these 3 boards. Let's move on to fins. So as far as fins go, we've got this tri-set. They're a large. They're Just Surf Co. They're a really good fin. I recommend you try them out. Second set I've got, these are a MR Twin template, and they're a glass fin. Again, they're Just Surf Co's, who make really good fins, by the way. They're a very local independent company, so you're not paying into an investment company or anything like that. So Just Surf Co, they're really good. Going to give those a go. Should be pretty good actually. I'm looking forward to using those. And I've also got, possibly for, these are a little set I got off Amazon. I think Amazon. Might have been Temu, who knows. But look, they're just a basic plastic, so when the tide's low, what are they called? Abahub. There you go, little plastic set. They'll be fine. If they scrape the reef and get damaged, yeah, who cares? They're a $30 fin. So they're a tri-fin set as well. We'll give those a go. And we've got the 7-inch for the single fin, so I think we're pretty covered for fins. So as far as leg ropes go, I have actually my own brand. So they're actually Crank and Surf. You've probably seen these before. They're okay, they're decent. They're how I like them. I like leg ropes a bit thicker, especially in the cuff. Again, Crank and Surf. This is clear with black in it, and I've got a clear with blue. So I'll take the 3. I generally take a leg rope per board and maybe a spare, just for the fact that I don't want to be, I want to take this board out. So we're going to be surfing 2-3 times a day. So I don't want to be in the situation where I've got to take a leg rope off, put it on another board. Too much stuff around. So 3 leg ropes, throw a spare. Each board will have fins and a leg rope each. So I'm pretty well covered. For the boogie board, I just picked up a cheap little wrist strap, and it's a Ballon one, so it'll do the job. Righto, so going on from the last video, I got my stash boots and I got my hat. So yay, all sorted there. I have got my split toe reef boot, Need Essentials. They're in, we're packing those. And I'll throw in the old Ocean and Earth 1.5 reef boot as well. So both reef boots are 1.5 mil. They're the Ocean and Earth. I've got the Need Essentials. I am well and truly covered. They dry pretty quick, but still not fun putting on wet boots at any point in time. So that's pretty well it. Wax. Let me grab some wax. I've got. Okay, so we're going to Smart Tro. The water's 29 at the moment. We've got the Cream Tropical and we have the Huey's Choice Tropical. Take both. I like to take enough for everyone on the boat, basically, because I'm that kind of guy. So here, I'll just put these in a central spot. Whoever wants to use them can use them, and I think that's a good way to do it. Take wax for all the boys. So there you go, sorted. So that's basically most of the hardware. I want to take this. This is the FCS ratchet. Fantastic. It also, if you actually unscrew the lid, it's got screwdrivers and flathead and a Phillips. I always wonder what Phillip looked like if they named it after. So there you go, you got that tube of UV Solares, and I've only got PU board, so I only need to take PU. And the other thing you need to take, I take some stickers, probably some clear ones, and I'll cut them up. So if I get any dings, I can whack a sticker over it and the board stays watertight. And equipment wise, the hardware, that's all I need. That's got me covered for 2 weeks, 2-3 surfs a day. The next video will be probably going, I'd say. Camera hardware, now I've got a drone, I've got 2 GoPro sessions. They're already packed, and I've got just a number of different mounts and floats and stuff like that. So it's probably not that interesting. I'll show you that in the next video when we actually get to Jakarta or Padang. So there you go. Like and subscribe if you can. The next video will be the trip. It will be going there. I'll try to make it a bit more interesting than the last one because I was still learning to do some editing back then on a new program. So we're all good. I'll have hair bands so I can have my hair up or down in the surf. I said, got my hat. I'm all set. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. Like and subscribe if you can. I said, hopefully it's interesting, and get out, get surfing, and catch you next time. Bye.